How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Narcissists for Patterns in Relationships. That is the title of this video. One thing about narcissists, they all follow the same pattern. That is, idealize, devalue, discard, and then hoover. Not only that, narcissists have a certain way of behavior which is common to all of them. It's they have this way of talking to manipulate their victims, and that's why narcissists are said to be master manipulators. Who exactly are narcissists? Narcissists are people who lack empathy. They are arrogant people. They use and misuse others. Narcissists need constant attention, constant validation, constant adoration, constant admiration. Now, there are certain things that narcissists are likely to say in relationships, and they will say them in the different stages, and there are things that they will do in the different stages of a narcissistic relationship. When you meet a narcissist, you should be very alert, because narcissists love engaging in love bombing. They will pretend to be your world. They will pretend to be your Mr. Perfect or your Miss Perfect. They will pretend to be everything you've ever dreamed of, everything you've ever wanted. But they later let you down and discard you. Love bombing is a manipulative tactic used by narcissists to play games on their victims, to manipulate their victims. Love bombing is all part of the narcissist's plan to control you completely. So, when you talk about the narcissist, in the first stage of the idealization stage, that is where the love bombing is pervasive. A relationship with a narcissist will move very, very quickly. Within a week, sometimes within a day, the narcissist is talking about marriage with you, planning a wedding with you. Now, in the first days, the first weeks, in a relationship with a narcissist, they'll tell you that you are their better half. They'll tell you you are their soulmate. They'll tell you that they've never met anyone like you before. They'll tell you that you understand them so much better than anyone else. They'll say that it's fate that put the two of you together. They'll even tell you that the two of you do not need anyone else. That you are perfect together. That you'll be together forever. They'll even tell you how beautiful you are, how smart, how intelligent, how creative, how good-hearted, how kind, how perfect you are. They'll even tell you that you are their only friend. Now, that's a narcissist. Once the narcissist knows they've hooked you, once the narcissist has hooked their victim, they change and show their true self. No more hiding, no more playing games. They show you who they are, a real narcissist. They'll start insulting you, they'll start putting you down, they'll criticize everything about you. All the imperfections in your life, they'll pinpoint them out. Their main aim is to mess with your confidence, is to lower your self-confidence. It is to destroy your self-esteem. They know that for them to control you, they have to make sure that your confidence is very low. Now, they will also try to be a little loving, as they also verbally insult you, so that you think that maybe those insults are your fault. So this is also part of the gaslighting strategy that the narcissist employs in the devaluation stage. They will tell you that there's a problem with your head in this devaluation stage. They'll accuse you of being too sensitive. They'll tell you that nobody likes you. They'll tell you that everybody hates you. They'll even say, what's wrong with you? They'll accuse you of being manipulative. So they'll play the victim and project their behavior on you. They'll accuse you of being so insecure. They'll even ask you if aren't they more important to you than your friends? So all these are mind games they're playing on you. They're trying to isolate you from your support system. They're trying to mess your life. Again, they'll also try to explain their bad behavior by deflecting, projecting, victimizing themselves, or scapegoating another person to distract you from focusing on their failure or their shortcoming. They'll explain their behavior, that bad behavior. They'll explain it if they're challenged. They'll say that they are like that because their parents treated them badly. They'll say that they were cheated on by their exes. They'll say love doesn't exist. They'll even say that they have a problem. They'll remind you about how things used to be good when you started your relationship. They'll even accuse you of being selfish. They'll even ask you to stop blaming them because you should know that they have a problem. Now, in short, they'll criticize everything you ever loved. The narcissist in the devaluation stage, they'll criticize everything their victim loves, and they'll try to isolate them. So, now in the devaluation stage, the narcissist will try to devalue everything you love, everything their victim loves. They'll try to devalue your hobbies, your interests. They'll even try to devalue your family. They'll insult everything they can. They'll even tell you, I don't like your friends. They're not good enough for you. They'll say what you like is not good. It's terrible. They'll even be shocked. How can you enjoy this and that? They'll even accuse you and say that your family doesn't like them. They will guilt trip you and make you feel lucky to be with them. They'll even say, if you really loved me, if you really cared, then, they're just trying to play games here. So you need to have boundaries in place. So they'll try to guilt trip you so that you feel like you're a bad person. They might even say that you are lucky to be with them. You are lucky to have them as your man or your woman. They even say that you are so lucky to be receiving their time and attention. So again, they'll try to play. They'll try to play with your head. Now, in the devaluation stage, the narcissist will try to attack you verbally. They'll say everybody hates you. They'll accuse you and tell you that you're a bad person. Nobody else will ever love you the way they love you. So this gaslighting will affect you. They'll even tell you have fun being alone. They'll even say that you did that to yourself. They'll even tell you things will get worse. So, being in a relationship with a narcissist is not easy. Now, once the narcissist has devalued you, they'll end up by discarding you. They dump you because they no longer see you important to them. They no longer see you valuable to them. You are worthless to them. They've milked you dry. So they dump and discard you. But later on, once the narcissist sees that they still need you, if there's something good in you, if they think that there's something they need from you, which they're not getting elsewhere, they'll try to work things around to come back to your life. And that is hoovering. They'll come with fake apologies, fake sorries, and they'll also come with fake promises. That is future faking. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you. God bless you.